Hey guys, it's a me, Mario. It's time for more Legos. Today we're gonna be building some feet. Also, it's just gonna be me today. My roommate is going away for the weekend. As soon as he finishes jumping his car using my car. So if anybody is interested in any more Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne lore, can't help you there, unfortunately. You're just gonna have to go without it for a day. Sorry to say. Oh well. I'm sure you guys will live. Now, I'm gonna try something a little different with the music today. Last time I had a playlist going, and as we learned, YouTube's playlist function keeps playing up until it does that Netflix bullshit where it's like, hey, are you still there? Like, yeah, man. Point of a playlist is that it keeps going. Fuck you. So I'm just gonna put on a 10-hour one song, and hopefully that'll be good enough. We can only hope. Anyway, I'm just gonna wait until this current song finished playing. It also just loops the same 5 songs for me. That could be a good way to do it too. Get some good Sam and Max tunes going, and then I could just play those 5, but it's important to have variety. Okay, song's over now. We're gonna switch over to the other camera and the other thing. See you in a sec. Hello! Can everybody hear me okay still? I hope so. Excuse me. Alright. Today, as you can see, feet. So, let's crack it open, shall we? Go. Let's see what we've got to work with here. Another manila envelope with our instructions. I mean, not really, but you know. That is a lot of stuff for what seems like just the legs, huh? Maybe it's more than just the legs. I guess we'll find out. Put that shit over there. Let's do some organizing. Oh, we got bags going up to 7 so far. That's a 5. There's a 6. There's a 7. 7. There's a 5. Another 5. 6. 5, 7, 7, 6. Oh, so I guess it doesn't actually go up to 7. It's just that we started with 1, 2, 3, and 4 last time, and now we're going with 5, 6, 7. That makes sense. Okay. My roommate has finished jumping his car and is now gone. It's just you and me now. Just you and me now, chat. No one else. Let's do this. All right. All right. We got more opening narration here. Go for the legs, Luke Skywalker. When the Walker's armor proves too strong for blasters, Luke Skywalker commands his rogue group T-47 Snowspeeder pilots to use their tow cables and harpoons, go for the legs, and bring the battle beasts to their knees. How do you construct a sturdy LEGO version of the AT-AT in this size with movable function to recreate the dramatic scenes from the movie? The biggest challenge was making the LEGO posable and strong enough to support the weight of the body and head in every position. Design team explored numerous options and techniques and consulted with LEGO Technic design master Marcus Kosman to develop creative building solutions. The newly developed arc elements in the feet serve as both design details and stabilizers. They help distribute the weight of the model evenly among a total of 8 wheel pieces placed on top of the arc elements, 2 in each foot. The combination of these new building techniques in the legs and feet met the design and function requirements, and extensive testing confirmed that this construction would make a solid foundation for the model. Interesting. New building techniques. Incorporating LEGO Technic turnables and worm gears into leg joints showed promising results in the early versions of the model's development. When you spin the worm's gears with the adjustment tool, the joint is instantly locked, securing the model in its place. New flip-flop beams in both the upper and lower parts of the legs added extra strength to the model. LEGO system plates cover the beams to complete the exterior look and conceal the inner mechanics. Oh, and it looks like the little plaque that we will build eventually comes for like a storage, comes with like a little storage thing for this little floppy dangler. Okay, very cool. All right, so 5 constructs the bottoms of the feet, 6 finishes them, and then 7 makes the legs themselves. So let's get started, shall we? How are you guys doing today on this fine Friday afternoon? Well, I hope. It's the weekend, which doesn't mean the same thing for everybody, but persist we must. Persist. Oh, aha. I've already noticed a couple of pieces that I've accidentally let stick in the bags. Hopefully we won't have a repeat of what happened last time. Dying at work, but thinking about how I get to see my girlfriend in a few weeks. That's good. Stay strong, Emily. Doing so much laundry. I'm gonna have to do some laundry probably in a couple of days as well. Don't really have a good place to put this. I guess I'll just put it on the corner. Little suspect, but it's probably fine. Okay. To start off, it looks like we are in fact doing the building process for one singular leg, which means we will need to do it 4 times. So I guess we will do that then. Whoa, oops. Dana has been watching Red Dead Redemption 2? Like a playthrough of it? Or just like the cutscenes and stuff? I own Red Dead Redemption 2, but I've never really played it. Feels like one of those games that I would need to kind of set like a weekend aside for, you know what I'm saying? Playthrough, gotcha. Commentated or not commentated? Because I know for me, sometimes the commentating gets in the way of enjoying the game, which is very hypocritical coming from me, guy who talks over video games. I am reminded of, so at work, one of the things that I do in order to pass the time is I listen to various podcasts. One of the podcasts that I've been listening to that I find very entertaining is this one called Will of the Council. And it's by a couple of YouTubers who I've followed for a couple of years now. And it's basically them going on Reddits like r/am I the asshole and relationship advice and just judging the people on it, which is always good fun. But I'm reminded of one specific post they reviewed where a girl revealed that she had been sexually RPing with a chatbot that was basically role-playing as the main character of Red Dead Redemption 2. And she was hiding it from her boyfriend. Which, I don't know. I mean, I won't judge, but I don't think I would do that with an AI, personally. Yes, chatbot Arthur Morgan, that's right. But yeah, if you need, if you are like me, a cis white male, and you need to just spend some time listening to people tell stories about the most insane men in the universe, and think to yourself, you know, I'm actually not that bad, all things considered. Go ahead and listen to Will of the Council. Because, man, you know, I don't always have the highest opinion of myself, but every time I finish an episode of that podcast, I'm like, you know what? I'm alright, actually. You know? Like, I'm not crazy. I've never tried to convince my partner to invest in stocks and then got so angry that she didn't, that I took a shit on her kitchen table. You know? I've never done that. And I never will, either. Emily, I think you'd get a kick out of it. I really do. Sadly, there are none of the hosts are women, but I think if you are a fan of the same kind of humor that I am, I think you will like this podcast. And in case you're curious, council is spelled like, you know the word incel? It's spelled like that. So it's, instead of council with an I, it's council with an E. It's good stuff. Mm-hmm. You guys have any podcasts you like to listen to? I have a rotation of ones that I go through in my work day, with whichever ones I'm kind of like caught up with, kind of interspersed throughout. But sometimes I listen, but you know, sadly listening to podcasts constantly all the time means that I get through them rather quickly. So sometimes I run out of episodes. Like with Kill James Bond. All caught up with that, other than bonus episodes that I can't get. Or I can get them, but I just haven't. Yeah, I've listened to a couple of Lions Led by Donkeys stuff. Mostly just some of their the longer series like Stalingrad. I listened to the episode about Eugene Bullard. That was awesome. That guy is rad as fuck. Everybody should aspire to be more like that guy. He had a pet monkey. That was pretty cool. Probably over 50? Damn, alright, I need to brag. Fuck. I don't have nearly that many. There's also one that I listened to that I found a little bit more recently called Our Worlds Are in Danger, which is going through like reviews of the Transformers Unicron trilogy, which is Armada, Energon, and Cybertron, and they just recently, I think last month, finished Armada, and I'm really looking forward to them starting Energon because that show is dog shit, and I cannot wait to hear what they say about it. Honestly, most of the things that I know about true crime podcasts are that you listen to them, Emily, but also that Liam from Well, There's Your Problem shits on them a lot. But I love listening to Liam shit on things. Love that guy. Oh, interesting. They actually put different sides of little wing bit in different bags so you wouldn't get them confused. I like that. It's a good idea. You know, I'm a little disappointed that we haven't gotten to build any minifigures yet. I suppose they're probably waiting to give us minifigures until we have like a place to put them, like in the belly of the beast itself, as it were. But I don't know. I really like to see some little guys. You know what I mean? Okay, and then this looks like a pretty easy one. Just put the blue bit on. Oh, here's a fun story I can tell. So over last weekend, I went up to the Masonic Cancer Center for like an annual dinner there because my family was invited, and they have a kind of mini museum in there dedicated to the history of Masons. So I got to learn a lot about Freemasons that I didn't know before. My favorite highlights of that exhibit are like how much of it, like, because it's basically just like a giant room, and then shoved way off in the corner at the very, very end of the event, there's like a 4-section long bit of the wall that's like women in masonry. And then they just, you know, shove you into the exit, and it's like, okay, now don't ask any more questions about this, please. Which I thought was very funny. But the other part that I liked is there was a section kind of towards the beginning dedicated to anti-masonry sentiments. And now, here's a fact for you folks that you might not know. One of my favorite things ever to read about is petty interreligious conflict. So, like, you know, one of the things in there is like basically some guy like makes up a story about a woman who is accosted by satanic Freemasons and is converted from, I can't remember if it's from or to, but it's like converted from Catholicism to being a Protestant or vice versa. And just like, you know, the sheer vitriol that person had, not just for Masons, but also for like Catholics or Protestants, is just so funny, because I'm not a hugely religious person. I haven't been for a very long time, and especially recently, I've been more personally down on parts of it. But like, I never really bothered to learn what the difference is between like Catholicism and Protestantism and all that, different sects of I don't even know if there would necessarily be different sects of Christianity. Personally, I don't really care. But I don't know. It's always just funny to read about, because it's just like, you guys are all like the same person. You just do things like ever so slightly different, but that makes you literally want to kill everyone. And there's just something so funny about that, where it's just kind of like, none of you guys really paid attention to the whole Jesus said to love everyone thing, huh? But then again, nobody ever does. But you know what? At least we're not Puritans. The more same they are, the more little differences matter. You know, that is probably true, yeah. But also, some other highlights of that stupid little museum exhibit was, you know, the exhibits talked a lot about like the secret rituals and creeds of the Masons, And it always brought them up, and it's like they're a very closely protected secret. These secret rituals, secret, secret, secret. And I'm like, cool. Are they ever gonna like describe the rituals? And no, of course not. Why would they do that? But it was just funny that they kept bringing them up and repeatedly continued stressing they're super secret and nobody is allowed to know what they are. We cannot stress enough how secret they are. Once again, making use of lots of different colored parts. Always happy to see that. And we need these white little corner bits. In other news, I got to clean, or we were finally allowed into this like little museum area in the college that I work at, because the seniors are having an art exhibit there, and I got to take a closer look at those exhibits, and they are super cool. I wish I could have taken some pictures of them, but I figured it was probably best not to without people's permission. Especially considering that exhibit isn't open to the public yet. Today's event, I think, was just like a something for faculty and like the press and stuff. But if I get the chance to, I might take some pictures of those and show people, because I don't know if you guys know this, but art, it's pretty cool. Especially when it's about like a form of suffering that you can relate to. Because man, suffering in there. I'll tell you what. Okay, and now we need these. And I think more of the gray bits, yeah. Next, need like a whole host of brightly colored thingamabobs. I think I'm very quickly going to stop being able to stack these things, sadly. Whew. Oh, hey, Tom. Thanks for dropping in. Okay, and we take one of the most classic of all Lego bricks. The red 2x4. Perhaps not as iconic as the red 2x2, and yet still compelling. Okay. Next. Shitload of these. Then we need 4 of these and 4 of these. There we are. And that goes. That's kind of weird. Sure, whatever. Wow, that does slot in there pretty perfectly. A lot of really precise measurements in this build. I like it. Two, 4. Alright. So this goes across there. That goes right there. These go across there. Gotcha. Yeah, it's the way that they engineer this stuff is pretty impressive. But I mean, like, there's a reason why like Lego Brick Master is like a genuine profession that you have to fucking really train for. I remember I have or had a book that was just like a Lego history book, basically, and it talks about the process for being like hired as a Lego brick designer. And I recall it being pretty vigorous, all things considered. They like just put you in a room with just like a pile of bricks, and they're just like, all right, go to town, just build something. And then they decide if what you've built is what they're looking for, or if you've shown the creativity that they want. And then they train you how to do stuff like build spheres out of Legos, advanced techniques and such. That is, if you don't know how to do that already. I feel like if you get to the point where you can impress them enough to hire you on, you're probably fairly, you might have actually figured out how to do spheres, but you never know. All right, and then we need 9 of these, or no, 12 of these. No, 9. Nope, 12. I'm wrong. I love counting. I'm so good at it. I'm actually going to move these because we have successfully chewed through enough of the other piles that we have more room. Yeah, I've been getting a real sense of some of the measurements that go into this, like especially from this build, because if those of you who were here for the first part remember some of the ways that things snap together there, it gets really impressive, the stuff that they've managed to pull off with this. Six. Very normal number. Does not have anything bad associated with it. Please do not call the church on me. Whip. I think I'm calling the church. I mean, if you need, like, maybe reference material for something, you know? We're almost done with this set of bags already. But I suppose we are technically going through it at ×4 speed, because we're building 4 things at once. I gotta say, though, this has kind of put me in the mood to play some more LEGO Star Wars again. I've played those games to death. Oh. Get some consistency. Okay. Then before we move on, let me stand up and grab some refreshments. Always important to have refreshments. Speaking of which, I should get some water before anybody yells at me. There we go. Water acquired. I mean, I had the water the entire time. Don't worry about it. Let's make some fucking gears, baby. And a little wheel. Interesting. So I wonder if this is meant to be like the stabilizer for the feet to get to make it stop, slide, or not slide around, rather. Because earlier in this book, they talked about some kind of new building technology that helped stabilize the feet. Feel like it stabilized anything, but I don't know. Maybe this is just part one. There we go. That is the base of all of the feeties done. Hell yeah. Now for a celebratory Sour Patch watermelon candy. Not sponsored. I just like them. That's good shit. Oh. Here's what I'm gonna do, actually. I'm gonna put these over here on my shelf. So that way I have more room to lay out my bags. Peaches says hello. Give her a big old smooch for me, please. Two more small bags. Oh, fuck. Ah, piss and shit. Fuck. Smooch given. Excellent. Well executed, Lieutenant. Lieutenant. Oh boy. This is a weird little thing. That. Like that. And then that. That. front of there. Flip it over. Put that there. Flip it over again. And that. Alright. I guess that... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Just goes on like that. Look at that. That's pretty slick. A little loose for my liking, but what are you gonna do? And I gotta build like 10 billion of these things. 16 of them. Oh boy. Oops. Forgot a piece there. I suspect that's going to be a running theme for building these things, because there's so many little bits to it. Okay. One more on that foot. Go. Look at that. Nice rounded shape. Now, if this was not a stream, I would edit here and cut to all of them being done, but no TV magic for me. Try and speed it up a little bit, though. Try and gather all the pieces ahead of time. also need 4 of these. 4 of these. And 4 of these. Take my sweatshirt off. Usually I have to keep it on in here because for whatever reason our apartment loves to be freezing cold. The air conditioner just kind of turns itself on randomly. And, I mean, I don't mind it being cold, but sometimes, you know, it's a little much. Thankfully, right now is not one of those times. Okay, another one down. Oh, I knew I... Even when I'm going through this assembly line style, I forget a single step. It's always the little things. There we go. Now I can put them all on. Oh, just landed on the page. We're good. One more, and then we get to do something new. How exciting. Ugh. All the rest of these. Missing one little gray square. Aha! It was in the bag still. I am so skilled. You know, the only problem with these, the way I have these streams set up is I can't actually hear the music you guys are listening to. So I just have my own thoughts to contend with. I could probably just like grab my headphones and jam out to something, but then I would have the problem of I'm wearing headphones and I gotta swivel around a lot. But who knows? I might get desperate and feel the need to listen to something. So we'll see. Alright, finally we can do something different other than building these fucking things. That shit took forever. Okay. Four of these little bumps. Let's see. Doing a quick check for missing pieces, because I am missing one of the little bumps. Well, if I happen to find it, I will put it on later. But for now, keep it moving. Ooh, I don't get to use pieces like this often. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Grab all of them. Okay. And then another one of these, I believe, right? Yes, just goes right on top of that one little bit in the center. And then again. Okay, more roundy bits. Okay. And then put the smoothens on the top. The smoothoids. Go. Still no sign of that little bump, sadly. I must have really fucking lost that thing. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Okay, next we need a... how long is that? 8 stud long... 6 stud long, make a couple of those. All right, see you, Emily. Thanks for coming by. And we start sticking these suckers on there. Whoop, where'd that come from? Oh, right under there, of course. Just a moment, folks. I'm going to grab something real quick. I am going to try listening to something. My little earbuds on. There we go. Okay, interesting. We're just leaving these feet with their little dongs sticking out. Moving on to something else, I guess. Ooh, we're using these pieces now. You always know some real Technic shit's about to happen when you break these ones out. Right. Okay. Making some weird looking little thingamajigs. Then we need 8 of these little pieces here. Actually, I'm probably going to need more than 8. I'm guessing these are probably going to be the, like, joints that let it tilt. I'm really curious. This seems really rigid so far. I'm curious to see how this is going to evolve. Oh, jeez. Ooh, these... I've never seen these before. Look at that. Weird. Look at that. I made a little crab. Whoa. Oh, no, I did that one wrong. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, I think I might have done this wrong on a few of these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... It's really bizarre. I think I want... one thing that's got to be switched around. There we go. Okay, yeah. So I need to... There. Oh, wait, hold on. That one was actually correct. But I do have to do this one differently. There we go. That took a while, but I did it. All fixed. All right. Now we do that. Oh, jeez. Still haven't found that little bump yet, so I'm really fucking missing that thing. Welcome back to the OPG Makes Weird Noises hour. Oh, wait, no, this is twisted like that. Interesting. And... Ooh, back hurt. Excuse me. Almost done with this bag. Hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna put this thing here, because fuck it, whatever. I do whatever I want. It's my build. Bam! Look at that! Alright. Next batch of bags. On to the last bags of the stream. Crack these suckers open. Another tiny bag. There's so many tiny bags here. I only have so much space. I can only lean in so far before you guys see my face. You already have, but whatever. Gotta keep up the air of mystery. God, there's still 2 more small bags. Please. Oh my God, there's another one. Oh fuck, 2! Oh God. What does one do? Oh, fuck. How am I actually gonna do this? I'm gonna put some stuff on my little side table here that I've got the camera and my computer set up on. Because there simply is not enough space. Okay, first things first. More of these. The last time we worked with these things, they were fucking impossible to get stuff into, so I'm not looking forward to it again. Alright, I'm gonna do these one at a time just because this is a little much. Hey, there's another new piece that I haven't seen before. There we go. this here. And then this here. That and that. So far in the past, these orange pieces have kind of been to designate where connections between legs are, so I guess we'll see if that continues to be the case. Okay. Now we need this. More of these little thingies. Oh, God. All right, and then this goes in like that. And we take one of these long brown thingamabobs and stick it in there. All right, got ourselves a doodle bopper. It's the technical term for it, as I'm sure you all know. Some gears and some wheels. Oh yeah, this is some fucking Technic shit, all right. Get this. Stick it on there. And then get another box. Up. And ooh, one of these. This is a new one. It's all totally smooth, unlike some of the other 3-length thingies. Does it just like... Oh yeah, it just stays in there like that, but it can go in more. Interesting. Alright, sure. And then this goes here, and that pushes in like that. And then I flip it over, and it goes in like this. Okay. Sure. A couple of these black axles here. Is that 8? That is 8. Oh, that doesn't go there. Oh, shoot. I don't know how I'm going to get that out. Ugh. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. Salvaged. Okay. All right. And then we set it aside and do another thing. Oh. Hold on. I'm fucking something. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. So... Okay. Turn that shit around and stick a ton more bumps in it. That's not right. worth of 3. Shoot, I'm losing track of where all the parts are supposed to be. There's just so many of them. Could've sworn. Oh, there it is. Haha, I knew it was in here. I just didn't believe. Look at that. Oh wait, 5. Oh, okay, I see. Oh. Oop, nope, not that. Aha, there we go. Nope, actually this is the wrong piece. This is what I want. There we go. That goes there. Yeah, look at that. Cool. And now... Okay, need one of these to go on there, and then we need... that. Alright, let's see. So, that goes there. And then... Okay. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's such a cool way to do the joint. Let's just kind of put that over there for now while I build this back plate, it looks like. Ooh, we're doing some illegal Lego techniques of putting things in the center like that. That's not something I see often. That, dude, that is a fucking leg. Oh, that's so good. Wow. God, that's awesome. Holy shit. And now we just gotta do that like 27 more times. Let's do it. All the way from the fucking beginning. Or not the complete beginning, but like right here. Alright. This is definitely going to be the part of this build that takes the longest, I think, because this is just such a complicated, like, section of things. Alright, I'm gonna do something a little crazy. I am gonna try doing multiple builds at once. Oh, right, I only have one left because I built a fucking leg already. Duh. Stupid. Alright. Oh no, I've ripped pages out of my instruction booklet. It's no longer mint condition. What a fool I am. Whew, all right. Ah, there it is. There's the last one. Okay, we're good. right. I'm glad you think so, Kent. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Oh, God. Lungs are still messed up from having COVID. I'm sorry to hear that. Saga Emerald Beyond. Yeah, you were telling me about the combat system. And whenever you send me like 3 or 4 paragraphs of text talking about a game's combat system, I know it's probably something you enjoy. It's true. It's one of my favorite qualities of yours, Kent. Then I need 7. How many do I have there? 5. Yes, so I need 2 more. All right.
Ugh.
Alright, we're moving a little bit faster now, thankfully. All right. All right. We're getting there, folks. No, I still have not played Tactica. I noticed that it was on sale, and I was thinking about picking it up. But I've just been kind of waffling about it. Mostly because I've been so focused on playing Codename Steam recently. another tactical game. Oh, I actually missed a piece here. I am also, of course, still interested to see more stuff with the P5 cast. I do love those little fuckers. And, I mean, Strikers is such a fun expansion to their adventures as well, which I believe also was on sale. Kent. Yes, you can use Fire Emblem Amiibo in Codename Steam. If I had any, I would do that. But sadly, I do not have any Fire Emblem Amiibo. You can use... It's, I hope I can use Fire Emblem Amiibo in Persona Tactica. Food. I have a decent amount of Amiibo. They're all sitting just off to my left here. They're on one of my lower shelves that I didn't show off on the last LEGO stream where I showed off what my shelves currently look like. Hope someone mods an AT-AT into Marvel vs. Capcom. We can only hope. Alright, let's make... Did you guys see those like cell shading mods for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite that somebody was making? Makes that game look almost good looking. Or not even almost, it actually looks good, finally. I've only seen screenshots of it on the Twitters, but like I said, it looks pretty fantastic. And I mean, once that, excuse me, that art style changes, that eliminates like a small chunk of the complaints I have with that game. Which is mostly just that it looks like dog shit. Yeah, I think that the decision to move away from the comic book style of MVC3 was probably the biggest art style mistake they made. Amidst, you know, like a whole host of other art style mistakes. But, you know, still notable in that regard. Am I missing that piece too? No, I've got that. Okay. I think, right? Yeah. That just goes right there. And also, this is more just a personal gripe. The decision to go with more MCU-looking character designs, also bad. Don't do that. One of my biggest gripes ever with modern Marvel, not just like movies, but like the comics in general, is I hate that everything has to be the movies now. Like, character designs in the comics change to make them look more like the movies. And it's just like, man, it doesn't need to be like that. Like, to me at least, some of the fun of the movies is how the designs are different. You know, it's like imagining what similarities and differences there are. The most egregious of these, and also one that personally wronged me, is one of my favorite Marvel TV shows is, or was, Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which was canceled for the far worse Avengers Assemble. Something that I will hold against Disney and Marvel for all of my days. Alright, we're almost at the point where we can start putting legs on the body, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long, hard road, but we have erected quite the turgid structure here. You know what I'm saying? Hang on. Sorry, just putting away my giant bag of watermelon Sour Patch Kid thingies. Oh, God. There we go. Sit back down. Oh, also, here's another gripe that I have with MVCI. This is a stupid one that, like, realistically speaking, would probably never have actually been something they did. But canonically, the Spider-Man of the Marvel vs. Capcom universe is dead. He was killed in one of the Spider-Verse events that happened where there was this guy who was going around killing a ton of various Spider-Men throughout reality, and the Marvel vs. Capcom universe Spider-Man was one of the ones that he killed. Not canon compliant. Alright, here we go. Time to start putting on feet and legs and such. First, oh god, am I gonna be able to readjust this? Hang on. Okay, so these need to go out. That already is wrong. Incredible that I've already fucked that up. Oh wait. No, that's right. Unless it isn't. No, it is correct. God, I'm so smart. And it's always on purpose, too, that I'm this smart. You know? Ooh. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. Okay, maybe not. I'll fix it. Oh, I can't even see where that... Or I broke a piece off. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Let's just tilt that over. Oh boy, this is really perilous. Oh man, it's just breaking off at every corner. go. And oh, fuck. That's what I was worried about. So I can stay? Maybe. We have to hope. Huh! It's standing. Whew. Okay. It's not stable yet, though. So now we're gonna have to finish this with this giant fucking thing in my way. So that's cool. You'll be seeing a little bit more of my face as I lean in to finish this shit off. Oh man. Let me just lean back in my chair real quick. It lives! It lives! Oh, yeah, no. No X-Men being an MVCI is also a huge, unfortunate thing. But with the, I mean, it's, unfortunately, I will say it's probably harder to mod characters into MVCI than it is to mod characters into UMVC3, because, I mean, they've managed some fucking magic with those modded characters in MVC3. But I don't know how easy it would be to replicate stuff like that in The Infinites. Now, where the fuck do these go? Oh, okay, I see. Wait, is that right? Yeah, no, that's right. Like that. And then I guess they go on the front as well. Oh, come on. Don't you do that to me. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a... Okay. This is a stressful one, man. I feel like I'm doing fucking surgery. Oh, come on. You're fucking with me, dude. Come on. How far up does that go? Okay. Next. Now what? Damn it. Now I'm knocking shit off my shelf. Arg. Okay, I see what I have to do. I have to put more stuff to kind of lock pieces in place. I also don't know what engine MVCI is on. How is that 8? Oh, I guess they do go under there as well. It's really kind of just now dawning on me how fucking big this thing is, man. This is great. Thanks for voting Camel, people who voted Camel. Okay, now we're making the last couple of things to... Unreal 4? Okay. I wonder what... I don't know if that's the same thing MVC3 is in. Feels like no, but I don't fucking know nothing. Unreal was released after? Gotcha. Now, here's another fear of mine, gentle viewers. I'm a little worried right now that this might just straight up fall apart in my sleep. Like, I'm just gonna be minding my own fucking business and then I'll just hear a crash. I'll be like, am I getting robbed? It's like, no. Worse. My Lego AT-AT has fallen over. My camel is down. I don't like how flimsy these, like, cover pieces are. Because they're held together by, like, these two long, thin bits here. And they just, they slide around too much. I don't like that. But hopefully I won't have to deal with it for too much longer. Okay. And bam. That's it, baby. We did it. Oh. Feet and legs complete. What an ordeal that was. Whew. You know, I gotta say, I was not expecting... Well, no, that's not true. I was fairly certain that there was gonna be some, interesting trouble, let's say, in getting the legs on. Now, the next thing that I'm worried about, and let me grab the next box so we can get an idea of what we're going to be doing next. The next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be building everything that goes on top of here. So, hopefully that stands up all right while we're putting stuff on top of it. Because if all of that falls down, you know, feels like it's going to be a little scary. But we're going to save that for next time. Give me just a sec to switch my setup real quick. My back hurts so much, you guys. You've no idea. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys all very much for joining me on this fine evening, or afternoon, or whatever the fuck this is. I'm not 100% certain when the next thing is going to happen, truthfully. I've got kind of the weekend mostly to myself. I do have work tomorrow, sadly, but, well, you know, I'll figure something out for that. In the meantime, thank you guys very much for joining me, and I'll see you all next time.